Hi everybody, I'm Matt McMurray from Campus Automotive in Blacksburg, Virginia, and today we have the Goodyear Territory MT. If you're new to Campus Automotive, we do tire comparisons, tire reviews, and lots of tire talk. So subscribe and hit the bell to keep up. You're probably asking yourself, why is he reviewing another Goodyear tire? I don't blame you, but this tire is more significant because of the vehicles the tire is going to go on than the tire itself. The first trucks to get this tire are the Chevrolet Silverado 1500 Realtree Edition, the Ram TRX with a Hellcat engine, the Hummer EV, and the upcoming Ford Bronco with the Sasquatch package. The Bronco is important because I plan on ordering one when the order banks open. I wanted to be the first one on YouTube to get my hands on the Goodyear Territory MT. So we all know that Goodyear's a mixed bag when it comes to product offering and quality. Some Goodyear tires are awesome and some Goodyear tires suck. Some of the awesome tires Goodyear makes are the Wrangler Duratrac, the Wrangler MTR, the Assurance Weather Ready, the G647 RSS medium duty, the G622 RSD medium duty tire, and the Endurance trailer tire, which you guys know that I have myself. I was a G3X dealer for a couple years, but I got kicked off the program because we couldn't meet the unit sales goal requirement. It's an interesting story because when I first signed up, I went through American Tire Distributors. You have to do this with a distributor. It sounded like a great program with a lot of good tools to help build your tire business. We started off good out of the gate. When a Goodyear dealer outside of town, they raised such an issue because Goodyear made me a dealer that the regional vice president of American Tire Distributors came to my store and asked me to remove myself from the program. I thought it was a steaming pile. I complied nonetheless. I changed distributors and stayed with Goodyear, but that distributor couldn't service us as well as American Tire Distributors, so we dropped off the program. So the Territory MT is part of the Wrangler sub-brand along with the Territory AT, the Duratrac, and the MTR. It's not like a true mud tire like MT used to stand for. The tire manufacturers have updated the MT designation to mean maximum traction. Their thought process is now you have to do more, and that includes actually getting to the trail. This is not a replacement to the Duratrac, and it's not a true dedicated off-road tire like the MTR. This tire has a tread pattern and aesthetics in mind during the development. I actually think it looks pretty good. Ride quality is extremely important during the development of this tire since it's an OE tire. A really interesting fact is the tire that goes on the Bronco does not say Wrangler on the sidewall. You can probably imagine why, since the Bronco will be in direct competition with the Jeep Wrangler. This is an OE developed tire in conjunction with the truck manufacturers during the prototype phases of developing the trucks. Right now, there's only one size available. Goodyear won't release the other sizes until each of the new truck models get on dealers' lots. So let's take a look at some of the features on the tread. So as you can see, even though this is designated as an MT, it does not look like an MT. The tread blocks are really close together. It looks like an AT. Not only that, but it looks like a not very aggressive AT. But nonetheless, they're developing this for brand new trucks and OE requirements, which are a lot different than replacement requirements. Because you can do a lot more, because you want to do a lot more when you replace your tires. Because if you're looking at a Duratrac, there's a reason that you're looking at a Duratrac. There's a reason that you're looking at an MTR. There's a reason that you're looking at a KO2. A lot of it just depends on what you're trying to do in the replacement market. So tread blocks are extremely close together. It does have siping, different style siping on the exterior tread blocks than the interior tread blocks. We're doing this siping on this tire probably for winter traction. This tire's not 3-peak snowflake rated, although Goodyear says that later on when they get through their certification process with some other sizes, it may end up being 3-peak certified. Does have some stone injectors in between the tread blocks. Got some connectors between the tread blocks. Again, not very robust. Some tread blocks on the sidewall here to deflect stones and things off-road. There is no rim protector on this tire. It is made to evacuate water, and it's made mainly to hold together at high speeds because the Ram TRX has over 700 horsepower. So if you can imagine, you have to have a tire that's going to hold together. The interesting thing about the Ram TRX is it has a speed limit of 115 miles an hour. So there's no way that you could have a dedicated off-road tire and run it at 115 miles an hour. Another thing we'll notice is it's really soft. Like the tire itself seems really soft to me. And when I push down on it, like it's easy to push in. Even though it's a LT size tire, it's super easy to push in. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that, because that tells me that it's not as strong as maybe it should be, but time will tell. If you compare that like to a Cooper AT3, you'll see that it's the Cooper's a lot more stiff. So Goodyear Territory MT, this particular tire, load range C, 6-ply, weighs 42 pounds, and it's about 30 of an inch on the tread depth. It's got decent tread depth, not as much as what I would like to see, but again, we're trying to develop this for a brand new truck. When you go test drive a brand new truck at the lot, like you're paying attention to how quiet it is, how good it rides, how good it handles. So there are a lot of other factors other than traction that you look at when you're trying to put a tire on a new truck, because you're trying to sell the truck on the lot, and it may or may not do exactly what you need it to do, but nonetheless, it's a tire for that. So time will tell whether or not this tire will be very popular on the replacement side and not the OE side. We'll see how it does and how long it lasts. If we're starting to get 20,000 miles out of these tires like we do some of the other Goodyear tires, it's not going to be very popular. But if it's a surprise and it gets a lot more tread life than what we originally kind of thought, then it may just be a hit. So this tire is made in the USA. What a lot of people don't realize is Goodyear Tires has a huge plant in Danville, Virginia, which is not too far from us. So it's still made in the USA. I know there was some controversy earlier in the year with some of the things they did at their plants. I don't know if that's really how they feel, but they're kind of under pressure because they're a big corporation. On the scale of try it, watch it, or trash it, I'm gonna say watch it. We'll see what comes out. We'll see what sizes come out. We'll see how they do on the new trucks when they come out, and we'll see how people react to them when they get them. The size of this tire is 265/60 R20, and the retail price of this Wrangler Territory MT is around $225. So be on the lookout for the Goodyear Territory MT on some awesome looking trucks in the future. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. Stay tuned for more info on the Bronco order.